Our chief guest is here. On the day when we're launching the Community Check Now.
The Vice President, Jessica Alupo, has launched the national rollout of Community Check Now HIV self-testing program in the country. The national launch was graced by Minister for Presidency, key dignitaries in the health sector, implementing and supporting partners, ABOT team, students, village health teams, among others. The Vice President noted that the self-testing kit will make more people in the country know their HIV status on time.
The launch of the Check Now HIV self-test kit is part of a broader effort by government to address the HIV/AIDS epidemic in the country. By making testing more accessible and reducing the stigma associated with it, the hope is that more people will be encouraged to know their status and take the necessary steps to protect their health and the health of their communities.
Dr. Jane Ruth Acheng, the Minister for Health, noted that HIV self-testing kits will be able to diagnose early for timely ART initiation, which is vital in treatment outcomes and prevention of HIV transmission.
I would also like to take this opportunity to thank His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, for championing 4 decades of the HIV response that has seen us reduce the prevalence of HIV from 18% to now 5.2%.
HIV self-testing program will target close to 5.8 million people and will be implemented by village health teams focusing on communities where access to conventional HIV testing remains limited.
I pledge steady support to ensure that coordination of these actions move Uganda to achieve its vision, mission, and goal of ending AIDS as a public health threat by 2030.
We know there are quite a number of our own people, especially adolescents, the men, and the key populations that tend to be a bit shy to go for testing. Now, this opportunity of self-testing gives them an environment which is confidential, which is convenient, and which is empowering for them to test themselves at a place of their convenience.
The Check Now HIV testing kit was developed by ABOT in support of global aspiration to respond to end HIV epidemic. Health experts noted that the interventions put in place have resulted to reduction of new HIV infections to 54,000 and AIDS-related deaths to 18,000 by 2022, which is not yet good enough.
This is a test that works. You can have faith and trust in it. And the study at the universities here in Kampala has shown that it makes a difference. And so I urge you, in the strongest possible terms, to go out there, the village health teams, the borders, to go out there and use that test and share that test so that the youngsters in particular can use that test and check their status.
Zahara Abigaba, UBC News.